Hey, how y'all doing? It's been a minute. I know. Listen, since we got a trend on here about what it's like to have your own private practice, I figured I'd get on here and tell my truth, okay? And keyword, true. All right? Now, your auntie here resigned from her job May 6, 2021, to do private practice full time. Prior to that, I was working there doing this part time. So it was like, yeah, it's time for me to go. So I left, right? So I've been doing this here thing, and I'm going to be speaking to some truths and not so true, and some things to think about, because I will say this: if you have an LCSW, do I think you should get your own practice? If you want to do clinical work, absolutely. Are there amazing benefits of doing that? Namely, making some good money. Yeah, yeah. The type of money I make in private practice, I've never seen this type of money before. Now I'm 56, 1956, okay? So, yes, having flexibility. Now, mind you, what I'm talking about right now is private practice only. Key term. A lot of money. You can make a lot of good money. I ain't gonna even hold you. You have your flexibility. You work when you want to. I'll work on Fridays or Saturdays, 4 days a week, and I make 6 figures. Just saying. Now, I hear some folks out here talking about they making 300,000 and this many thousand and this much a week. Here's the part, the caveat, if you will. Clients come when they want to. Okay. So if they don't show up, you don't get paid. Now, your bills will still be there, but if they don't show up, ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do, right? So you don't get paid. The thing is, with having a private practice and that's your only income, the money's inconsistent, right? It's inconsistent because sometimes clients don't show up. Summertime, a lot of people go on vacation, right? Sometimes people just fall off the map, just stop coming. Once again, nothing you can do. And then there's a time gap between when that last client left and when you get another one, right? So the money can get a little funny, right? The other thing, insurance companies. Now, some people decide they want to do cash pay only. Cool. It's 2026. I've been doing this since 2021 full time. Started in 2018. Now, for me personally, the population of people, they need my services, but they can't pay me $200 an hour. That's what Auntie Rate is now. They may not have the money to do that. So for me, ethically, morally, yes, I want to take insurance so that those folks can get the services that they need. That's just me. Some people do cash pay and they ain't messing with insurance. Cool. Here's another thing. Insurance companies, yes. They like to play in your face. They like to do what's called recoup. Now, see, these are the things that people ain't talking about on these here internet streets, talking about how much you can make and blah, blah, blah. And I make this much money. And if you want to know how to do it, let me know. Now, first of all, if you want to start your own practice, you don't need to pay nobody and do no course and all that to do it. I'll help you for free. But I'm just saying. They can recoup money. Yeah. They got your auntie out here applying for a job now because they decided they wanted to recoup some money they said they overpaid me for. And I ain't gonna even tell you the amount because I don't want to discourage you from starting your own private practice. And here's what I'm saying. This is the truth, the ups and the downs. I'm telling you it all so you can make an informed decision. See, people like to get out here on this here phone and they want to tell you one aspect. Oh, I make so much money. I have all the flexibility, and it's cool. It's cool and it's true. However, I think it's important that my nephews and my nieces and them and my aunties and my uncles and understand both sides of it. When insurance companies want to play in your face, ain't nothing you can really do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay? When clients don't want to show up, right? When clients decide they just want to fall off the map, nothing you can do about it. So keep in mind, you can make very good money. And as far as what it is for a person to actually be in clinical practice and see clients and hear their problems all the time, which I don't see it as that. That's why I did rabbit ears. For me, because of who I am and how I take care of myself spiritually, physically, and mentally, emotionally, that's not a bother for me. Now, do you get mentally tired? Yes, you will at any job, right? Any type of business, I think you'll get emotionally tired. But I know this is a long video and I hope you watch it all the way to the end because I just want you to be well informed. All right? It's the nature of the business. But I do suggest people, if you got an LLC or whatever, you can start a private practice. Yes, that's a good little change part-time. Yes, why not? And I love the work. And I'm sure you may love the work. So just keep that in mind. Those two main things, clients and insurance companies, and the amount of time it takes to build to get to the number, right, where you can hit them 6 figures. And I remember when a former client who was a therapist, she had told me, she was like, "Oh, you can make da da da. You do this full time," and I was like, "What?" She wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. Oh, can't forget this one, taxes. Yeah. Nobody talking about that on here, are they? Yeah. Taxes is crazy. Self-employment taxes. I have not heard one person speak to that. Taxes will eat you up. Now, if you have a certain amount of money, you have a reserve and you got money sitting over there so you can pay your taxes quarterly, something like that, cool. Understand this though. The more money you make, the more taxes you're going to have to pay. And it's no joke. I'm telling you right now, taxes is a beast. Huh? Yeah. So I'm glad I remember that. So just for you to know, does not mean you turn away and say, no, I don't want to do this now. I've given you some of the great things about having your own private practice, and I've given you the other side to it. I'm not going to say bad. It's just business. And if you think you can handle it, do it. Do it. Yeah. But Auntie out here about to go get her a little consistent check somewhere. While I'm working on this doctoral program. Huh? Give me a little consistent money. That's the thing. The money's inconsistent. So just keep those things in mind. Make an informed decision. Don't do anything based on emotions. I over E, intellect over emotions, not emotions over intellect. Don't just jump in something for the money. Great benefits, but be aware of the other factors. What did I say there was? What did I say? Insurance, inconsistency of clients and the pay. And what was the last thing? Taxes. All right. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Please comment in the comment section if this was helpful. Share it to another social worker or future social worker that might want to hear this. All right. Comment in the comment section if it was helpful, though. Help your auntie out. Have a blessed day.